hwe bus conductor na ote bus nim no chale wo gisika na wadi bus na abanya bon ka hwe under President John Dramani Mahama okofa ayalolo bus na internet na wom kwabana na igu bus nyina wo de hwe ade a bus no obi domfo akọ capture the bus conductor and the driver no hwe ade omoye.
Hello, this morning I joined this bus from Circle to Pokwase, and the conductor, who is this is the lady, she requested 5 cedis from me in order not to give me tickets, and she gave me, and I said no, I refuse, because the normal fare is 6 cedis, and she said no, she's insistent, she's giving me 5 cedis, she said I should give her 5 cedis, and I said no, I need a ticket. So I insisted and took the ticket from her, the 5 cedis, and she gave an old ticket. I'll place the ticket on the social media for you to see. A ticket that was issued to somebody, and she gave me the same. The person didn't take the ticket, so she gave me the same ticket. And I said no, she should give me a fresh ticket. She refused. Now, if the bus is broken down right now, we don't know how we will repair this bus, because this bus belongs to the government. And this is the way they do. They stock money, put the money in their pocket, and the bus get broken down, and we can fix it. So I think these are the scapegoats that we should get rid of them. Gradually, we will get rid of them from the system so that they'll stop this behavior. Because we can't join a bus without issuing ticket to us. I think the proper thing must be done. And she's insolent. When I said that she insulted, she just kept insulting me, telling me I should get off from the bus. I should drop down from the bus, which is not the right way. I think we are all Ghanaians, we are all citizens. We should try and do the right thing at least, so that we can help this nation to move forward. Look at the way she's acting. So this is her effect. So I'm basing this for anybody who has answer should give me an answer for this, so that we gradually can get rid of this type of people. I'm going to show you the number of the bus when I'm stopped. Okay, bus stop, Pokwase. No, she's an insolent. She doesn't respect. She doesn't respect. Please, she doesn't respect. No, this is the bus number. This is the bus number. This is the bus number. And this is the driver, and this is the lady. She took 5 cedis from me instead of the 6 cedis. And she issued me a bad ticket.
Well, so Ghana, corruption, you know, people only go after politicians are yet to almost wabano. But those you give public jobs to, only you corrupt to change the word corruption. Abayewa. Ya top boss, abaya top boss, ama wajuma you are looking for employment. They've given you employment. 6 cedis, you know. No man nipa say mama 5 cedis na me more ticket. Or insist I offer all ticket. I will be a twa waja to from no offer another man. No wajiska na no driver no much ID. Bass and say ya no we see. Bosume so na untua ne car obedi abanya tema die. Meanwhile the Minister of Roads and Transport zote the ministry onim se sa na ekoso. But I'd like the man who shoot on video. This is how we need to fight corruption. We need to expose them by recording them. Me pacha we Ghana ni baby atumi o we me bia. This is how we need to fight corruption. And it is a panyi kura na gina so obaji utika unya ne kwan video no. No mu hu se bone o mo ye o man no say na man ye nchekere man say. Mr. Ramon, that is how we need to expose corrupt practices in our societies, in our country. And yes, our President John Dramani Mahama Chale, President Beberato Ogu. Bibiere ni wa President ya ebetimi ayeye. Eye because say kwabanane na bien say on tiase ema society no enyeye. Mr. Ramon, unya video we are. Abayo also I am personally going to report Abayo. This particular video is going to straight go to the minister. So mon hwe niema nipa nti kurum ho moye. What I say, President enemu gunanima say for nothing. We need to expose all these kind of people. Mr. Unyo opportunity bia, let's expose them. Me da say platform Munufie Politics. And ye beko kenufreta so, but I want to do a juma mine ebi mu ntimenye. Me de obeko straight to Galamsey site and so. Emaya bia almost omodo mako Galamsey site na niema omodo mako akonya na almost omodo omode bebra manfo no part 1 ni
Busiafo Makogalam say ase akonya HIV AIDS. Na AIDS na menya no meche papa. Meche to the extent say umpel meche. Umpel meche. So I men can't chill. Kogalam say as I'm quiet say. And the coin na ejuma na yedin. Nti ejuma yedin to the extent say means me enye. So me we say uni we da be ma whisker. Once me ni we ya den ne am 1,000 much na nada am 2,000 sa. So me we say no mom ska wo mu no. Me jai galam say ni ye. Ena afeide me pay place me boy no. So it's like me call in your land. Me nya nipa land no. Ena me start say me ye me bobon table see so. Na me start say me ye de me ye. Enti me start say me ye no. Ena me start say me so and then me man me na be 5,000 near true. And see me were 18 years. Me say man na am the
Well, so what? Oh, you are. Kwala by also 18 years. Ono de wakọ galam say site amanfo etu gala no chama wuntu me mo say nsase no o se nye no ono koye duru adwuma no e no hu se adwuma na den chare ya rewo se na medesiri no e no so okoji obi asase no board dan sisu na ne obi a no na ne kwakuma ni ne beba apa kwa mensa apa e na chama wuntu ne beba apa owie na se ono no e da dokoro ni to onzo de o se ko back wa obeso mu bia o de beyew o say wa obeso obi a odebeyo na winim ma me fa another ma me ba kon so ni kunu gya we single mother ono so me de ne de be so no hu say na enya abayo no nko a na sa adwene we team hwe part 2
ame makwakonya HIV AIDS e wo galamsey site fashion trip say HIV AIDS e wo Ghana ha papa na omo nya bi ni so see omo be cha kosi so obi abenya bi eti hwe ho ye na me yabaya bi enkran na metie me yenkran ni abaya na sister bi betena ye fie na ne kunu di akone aba enti da kona me bisa ne sister na ya na wo kunu okwa no so o me kunu ye galamsey ni o ye galamsey ni wo galamsey nkro ni bi so ena mkaje ne se me so ma wo mienu be ma na gya me hotu kwan maame be se mfie num ni me hu no ma ton ade a me ton na ma boka na me ka chen se ne sa ade a se ne kunu ba me ne be ko akwa ye ema adwuma ne bi wo galamsey ase ena sister ne ka chen me se oh okay se wo be ko dia ena me nso me ko firi se me kra me tifie nkra me nyehwe eti me ena sister ne ni kunu nyina ne ko galamsey site ho ni ekodru ho no na ye yi abo no kura ni abo ne yi ya papa mi yi be se boso me na me hwa na me ntimi biem na so me hunu se sika wo krom ho eti kwan bi a me fa so me nya se sika ne bi ansa na makobia me fa so eti adwa me ye ni se me starting ne me ma de die me ni we da na ma 100 cedis me ni we da na ma 50 cedis afa na me ton nuro me ton se bi enura e me ma de da ene adura e ma ene be ma de da ene ensa eti me ye se adwuma na kakra be se boso me nsia ana me hu se sika ye dey aba me so eti de me ye ne se ma shedas agedan ana me bo ahyawo no ma gedan ana me bo ahyawo na me yi sister ne ba akwa ama no ana me bo ahyawo na be se be busumi nsia ni ana me ye ma dwen se me ko back na makwa akohwe me Munufie se de me manager han da bi o ma me complaints na me ko ye no jale ko bo me afa de me bo wakra ne mojawo na me am hadwe se me de be hospital na me kwa na me chechire mu chire doctor na doctor ne ka che me se me go ye HIV AIDS test na ma me ko ye test no me ye positive me nya AIDS e o galamsey na se na ma me mfa AIDS ne nhye me nko ame ho me che papa so far as me makwa akonya o galamsey site no me ko back akoto ma dwuma ne so na omo me no mu bede nyina me nhye condom me the best side papa free so me obi na the side me nko me wu nya me ma me catch us HIV AIDS na Ghana ha eti say woni obi da hweye ye ntworo nwoma so ye senke ye tworo nwoma so anka obi ba ka be hu say AIDS bone nwoma so na nso ntworo nwoma so na de enwanwa ne say e maya ne mamu no omo ho ofe no omo ho akono no omo na wo ya hwe ni bi.
Well, sister Panyi also oyobi yera oni na ja wo ma onso ne de no. Enti mesraw Ghana ne dey say na free for all. Yes ye dey beche. So ma pa abaya 18 years dey ma me wadi 30 years dey ma. Enti ye dey say na che. And we've got into a level actually omo nsuru omo mfere wa fa camera si nanim. Ukọ chini sesi a obeka se oboa. Enyo na ye. Enso wo anim ni. We've seen them, we've known them. I don't even know why they decided to bring it on camera for people to see. Francisca, that is how we've got into a society, as I say, society, Ghana society, no. About them. You already share it, my sister. I was so no so unfair. Also, I share. And in the why be so mu na so mu. Enyawa usi enyawo. Sa no mama dwemo. Title say the stupidity of most Ghanaians is too much, my boss. Look at a small girl speaking like this with proud without any rumors of being infected with AIDS. Watching you from Malaysia, I salute you. Minya medase, why are there? Philip Jimas, look at her face. Is she really has a parent? Yeah, or mommy or papa on fahon. Or no, to nya or the bed okoro. Such a foolish girl like that. Bashiru, Charlie. Oh, right. Why will you put a camera on yourself spewing such nonsense? Stop it, girl. Priscilla Cook, there, or the buyer, no. Mental freedom say, I don't think this girl is up to 20 years. Very sad. Also 18 years. So one can say the also 18 years. Bashir is just need attention or trending. I don't think Bashir, because that is what they've been doing. They don't even care. They don't even care. They talk about me say, this is Ghana for us, Mr. Munufie. That's how I say the Ghana and the young say ya pray. I say Ghana no. That is what I think say we are doing now. Now you see your face, Minia Bismarck there or the buyer no. Also, Desmond say she has to be arrested immediately because she is dangerously to society. Society need actually or say no. Why this Ghana has a future? Ghana doesn't have a future anymore. Minia Philip there no. Samuel Ohene. The ignorance about this HIV in Ghana is mind-blowing. These people are so ignorant and stupid. Minia Samuels, they are Odebayan Samuel, Ohene, they are Odebayan Charlie. They say in the Ghana, they I say this is serious, because see, Charlie, it's all dear good at the mouse is here. Also, I don't know what we into what they share. What I see. All right, young call ahead and Charlie, and they want someone back casting for Kenufurata. I think the US authorities are about to arrest Kenufurata. We're going to go in there. But let's do this kind of things, this kind of exercise as well. My whole video be I think it was a seminar. Joy for NA, right? Where they brought in an AI expert talking about AI, right? And this is what the man actually said about it.
If you are fond of using AI to do your work, please leave out your company name. Leave out the company name in your searches. Personally, you can do what you want, but leave out the company name in your searches, because the moment you put it there, the tool is smart enough to gather all that stuff, aggregate it, and start figuring out how things work. We've tried it. We've tested it with some companies where we said, what are you working on? And they said, we're working on this project. We said, okay, tell us a little bit about it. They said, no, it's private. We just went online and typed in 3 keywords, and everything they are working on came on, because at one point in time, or at some point in time, somebody had gone in there to do a research to complete that work. So I would advise all of you to please stop using your company name, acronyms in searches to do your work. Find a better way, because the moment you type in anything resembling or close to what you do, the AI is smart enough to aggregate all that stuff.
So if you've already put your company name in AI, what do you do at this point?
Okay, all right.
I saw the expression, people were like, we are too late.
Exactly. It's too late. So you will have to be very careful going forward because it's gone. You can't get it back. You can't delete it.
Then can you just go for begin to misinform the AI so that it can actually be misjudged?
Actually, you can also do that because it's a machine learning language, so it's going to start learning that. And if I ask it a question, it's now going to give me the two responses and say, for now, this is what I know. And you can become.
Well, we are back again. Papa is an AI expert. Now, information our dema Ghana for now, I think say he is 90% wrong and maybe 10% correct. I will try to explain what I mean by that. Or say we a company be and I say AI tool be a echo search for something. Do not include the name of your company in it because the AI would pick up all the data and then try to sell it out at their way. But I think he's wrong. I don't know how well or educating him before he went there. Let me use ChatGPT as an example for all of us to see, right? So I'm going to go right in ChatGPT and I'm going to show you something right in ChatGPT. I think that he's totally wrong, right? When you go to ChatGPT, many people do not know that. Pacho say, if you are getting a reflection of my light on my camera, Pacho, I'll take my time to fix that, right? I'll fix that later on. I've seen say my light and air reflected on my unit, so forgive me. I will take my time to correct it right now. All right, so this is ChatGPT, right? Wow, so what ChatGPT? You go to baby high, then you go to settings. When you come to settings, there's something here I want us all to know. There is personalization there. There are a whole lot of things in ChatGPT, right? There is also security and other things. So many people do not actually take their time to learn a bit of ChatGPT, right? So, all settings in ChatGPT, you can see a whole lot of things. There's general, notification, personalization, stuff like that. You can go to Udin and say for whatever you are doing here. There's also control, privacy, and other things here. But there is something I want to show you somewhere here. Papa Eka, I will prove to him, say, Meneno enye adwen. One was about data control in ChatGPT, right? Improve the model for everyone. Please turn it off. Do not turn it on. Because according to ChatGPT and many AI tools, when you turn it on, it allows your content to be used to train our models, which makes ChatGPT better for you and everyone who uses it. We take steps to protect your privacy. Please do not turn it on. Always put it off. I am entirely or 90% I think that he's got it wrong. But there's something I also want us to do at the same time. And to always utilize those kind of tools and then turn those particular things off, right? Let's go again. I want to demonstrate something to you right now on ChatGPT itself. We're going to go deep into your politics now, but I want to also show you something. On my phone, I have ChatGPT here, right? Many people have ChatGPT also there. That is something that I have. So you can actually speak with ChatGPT, but I want to speak. Hi.
Hi, I'm right here with you. What's on your mind?
All right. There is an IT consultant based in Ghana who is saying that when you input your company's information in most AI tools, such as ChatGPT, other people can also utilize this kind of data, maybe against that particular company. How accurate is this statement?
It depends on how the tool is being used. Generally, when you paste confidential info into a public AI chat, it's not guaranteed private. Some services may log or review chats to improve their systems depending on settings and plan. But it's not like other random users can see your chat. The real concern is data retention and handling by the provider.
And do you think that there is something that we can turn on or off in ChatGPT that can protect our privacy?
Checking. Yes, inside ChatGPT, there are privacy controls you can turn on or off, but they don't do everything. There's a setting called Improve the Model for Everyone that you can switch off, and temporary chats that aren't saved to your history. For anything sensitive on the company side, the safer route is a business or enterprise plan with clear data terms instead of people's personal accounts.
All right. So, do you think that company, which model of ChatGPT does companies have to use in order to maybe protect their privacy?
For companies, the safest route is ChatGPT Business or Enterprise. Those plans aren't supposed to use your inputs to train the general model, and they come with admin controls. If you use a personal plan, even with settings off, it's still not ideal for client data. My advice, set a clear internal policy, decide what can and can't be shared, and put a proper business plan in place.
All right. Thank you very much for this.
You're welcome.
All right. Enti, that is it. Right? So as I said, the man is 90% wrong and maybe 10% correct. If you need to learn AI, contact me. I have time to teach he himself how to utilize AI. Maybe he doesn't even know. But that is how we use ChatGPT and other tools. Mama, you go into politics.
Oman for kwabre ene manso. Yenim se kwabre fo. Wo de hwe voting pattern. Omo to abadodo pa de manana. Omo se men kanche, yes, omo se men kanche president. So omo kwan no se president anya ma wo mo a. Na se be omo ya pa na 2024 omo be to abanetia NPP.
No problem, no problem.
You do it.
I'm saying people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
It's somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. So I understand that. There's no need for people to go to man, yeah, say. I don't want to watch them. Of course, mayor. And about to decide so beto am NDC. I want some. I don't need me myself. Obi a song and in teams baby. And they wow. The important thing is that we have a responsibility. I understand the responsibility, and we will deal with it.
Fantastic.
Right.
Now, the last time I was back, now you're candidate. And
as president.
As president.
That's right.
Now, maybe Opewa Sempa, no send a question way. Also, back as candidate. Okay, say they will take a year. Sir, obey president or ring feeder. It means Musa says, I'm bona was saying. What do so? And I feel now. Actions.
Well, enti nanado dem kwaku fado no o se kokurumuti a o de to aba na wankasa wo de a ba bi abeto akono wawasem. I 7252 o say AI disgrace you. See, you're confused. Which aspect of the AI just disgrace, or are you referring to me or somebody else? Which aspect of it? Because you need to be specific and then we move on with that. Anyway, nti abusuya mama yenko yenim na nado dem kwaku fado si kokurumuti a o de to aba na wo de a. Me pacho won say former finance minister of Ghana, Ira Kenneth Nana Kuntum Kununku, Ufuriata. Right after saying another dan kwaku fado Lucy abana na papa na jesa. Enu obiane ye. Akwahye US. Wakwahye US papa na say enya de a obeba sesei. That is something nanado dan kwaku fado emmo wa wo ho da none of the NPP for ena kasa fa Kenneth Nana Kuntum Kununku Ufuriata. Wakoka US I was Ghana pa efe Ghana de enya de a obeba biem. Right? But there is this fresh news menim se mo former tour boss US for extradite papa no akwaje ele no me sure say mate that particular news no. The reason why the man was able to be extradited back to US and they say he held a US citizenship alongside Ghanaian citizenship. And on the man US for whole kwan ema yetime mo papa no sebe e de ko US ene papa no ya sentence ne obeji ni jail term, but according to information no papa na nje kura de 30 years bia de likely say papa no nsa ebetimi aka. Now ye nyina yenim say Kenneth Nana Kuntum Kununku Ufuriata abokro no e wo Ghana according to OSP ene Ghana mpanyifo nsem ena papa no Adwane akotena Ghana. Bebacho, do you think that my video is fixed in the right position? Say anywhere, Bebacho, you can tell me. So let's check back again and then tell me if you think say my video is not in the right position, because I'm getting a feedback from somebody who sent me a message say my video is not in the right position. Enti Bebacho, yen check in here.
Oman for kwabre ene manso yenim se kwabre fo wo de hwe voting pattern omo to abadodo pa de manana omo se men kanche yes omo se men kanche.
All right, so we are back again. Enti Kenneth Nana Kuntunkunu Kofurata Gwana kwashe US no Ghana for asesam enkrata asema ese de bo Kenneth Nana Kuntunkunu Kofurata nyina koma US authorities. So we are now battling for him to be extradited back to Ghana. Papa no so no yenim say Ghana were invaded taxes. Edi ni sika ni bebre akogu tax heaven somewhere in the Panamas and then asefo. And all these are corrupt and corruption related offenses. Are US for a pilot docket in the go. Now, this is the point. All right, wisdom, why are they? If it's okay, then somebody sent me a message, so I think say it's okay. Now, what US authorities are doing with Kendo Furata and say, they've given him the green light with a green card. I have gotten a reliable information, say, anytime soon, US authorities will pick Kenneth Nana Kuntunkunuku Ofuriata up by themselves. Normally, the corruption charges in Ghana, they're about to know based on their own information. Normally, they are keke papa no. If I told you, as at now, no, it is not confirmed, but that is the reliable information. Me mensaka. They say, US authorities, ama papa ni green card to reside in the country. Meaning, they can use US laws against Kenneth Nana Kuntunkunuku Ofuriata. Although say he is trying to evade Ghana for a judicial system. Because a nano or a legal resident in US. Into a more tenor, they will gather all the information to send him there Rabel Kono. Rabel Kono is a US citizen, dual national, or US company. Edi Juma Ghana, any other corruption at channel. Edi Kotum US. The same way US for to take Kenneth Nana Kuntunkunuku Ofuriata, and they are now also gathering all the information. Mind you, Rabel Kono, their former tour boss, no. The corruption board no. The case, you know, I did 2 years, 2024, and I'm starting here. Year interrogations, I know Mujai and say he should live freely. Or free Ghana through UK percent the extradition attorney, so you're more than straight to US. And then go ahead. Information I mean, I can say that is exactly the same way they are going to do to Kenneth Nana Kuntunkunuku Ofuriata. Into market, Kerotu baby, and then 8th of August 2026. Mepacho TNE Kenneth Nana Kuntunkunuku, although say he has a green card in US, he is now legal resident in US. US and Marabia yetimi the channel. Ewo US ho. Watch the show is going to get there. All right.
Revolution has a long way to go, but has come to stay.
All right, welcome back to the platform. Idini William Munufie Amankona platform Munufie Politics. The jandam na NPP for intimate more ewa Ghana no. I have said it now and then, say they are using the traditional media as their mouthpiece because NPP for who say and same be anyone more kind of Ghana niti. So listen to what this lady eti Oman hene kwabena sentienim obekafa okudjo tabla kwa ho.
Onye open to media biem. Wo pene kwa na interview man unya no. Samokudjo tabla kwa sam na mekan. Ye ni musama how passionate no ye in opposition e bagalem sa asem ho a. Menye ne se yiras okudjo tabla kwa say de akoso ye kan onte ye. Onye open to media biem. Wo pene kwa na interview man unya no. Samokudjo tabla kwa sam na mekan. Ye ni musama how passionate no ye in opposition e bagalem sa asem ho a. Menye ne se yiras okudjo tabla kwa say de akoso ye kan onte ye.
What you say? Foreign Affairs Minister Yes, sister, he say Okudjeto ablakwa ofre ni media so wunya no. Nti Okudjeto until Okudjeto e kasa, Okudjeto e say. No Okudjeto wo opposition no. Now ofre ni media bia so wunya no. My sister. He is the Foreign Affairs Minister of Ghana. Again, a member of parliament. Esan ka ho. Osan wo yere ne ma, wo ye dada, wo ye father, wo ye wofa. He belongs to a constituency. And says a wo na ukotena wo man hinenim e ka se wo hwehwe na wunya o hwe Okudjeto apede. Ministry ni communication person wo ho. Your Minister of Information and Technology and Communication wo ho. Why must Okudjeto Ablakwa come to you and answer questions? Why? Because we adom nti moye den. Sometimes in the way Ghana for bimu emuade, especially NPP for akose journalists bimachi, say they should try at all means and find a fault with NDC appointees when me dwen mente ase. Enti adwuma Okudjeto Ablakwa e bo Ghana we bebe sisi ye nya hwe anka. Say wo fro Okudjeto program so unya no o meye wo den. Die no meye. Okudjeto assembly aka he communicates to the entire nation. Enye bititi de na NDC baya na mo tatai o mo nya bi ne ene o. I remember say during the first administration of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I think say was it Mahama Yaraga or something like that as sports minister. Or the Ghana called tournament be and then Kwame Sefa came out to Peace FM say omo frɛ na wa ma me ya no. I remember very well say his answer he gave to them say he doesn't report to Peace FM but he reports to the people of Ghana. And that is exactly the same way. Okudjeto doesn't report to Adom, he reports to the people of Ghana. And to Okudjeto to be mount to press conference on the ministry. No kasa ayete and says about radio station or BT wasem. Mr. Momunya is a jandam na moye and we've got into a time. Masa Ghana from the way in Yaberno. And you been jandam na motua makamoto moye no. Dabi Okudjeto Ablakwa any sebi sa time no for Ankwala go he's for Christ's sake the Foreign Affairs Minister of Ghana. President Cook said, these are the very people who are complicit in Ken Ofori-Atta and his cohorts. Do they think they can now throw dust into our eyes? They should bring him in Ghana, but we know he's their stooge. And no. Well, what they say there to her. So what transfer bet you to US Don't mind her, bro William in opposition. He has all the time in the world, but now he is busy solving problems. Exactly. Mental freedom. Why are they? Why are you jumping the guns on Ofori-Atta? William Tamakulu, let's watch and see how it's going to go. Why? You understand. You are looking for him for what reason? Just for shaggy reasons. These NPP are so arrogant and I hate that nonsense of them. NPP never again. Bashiru dia or the no. He is concentrating. Francis Kojo. They are also no. Yes, 2014 Brazil, why are there? Because the minister doesn't report to radio stations alone. He reports to the good